everyone, and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of February 13th through the 19th of 2023. And I would also like to give special thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as given a thumbs up and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. Ooh, new beginnings. Ace of Rods. So opportunities, knocking at your heartstrings. This could be a new career project coming in for some of you. Something that you really want to do. You're definitely starting over in something. Absolutely. New beginnings. You're preparing yourself. You're feeling more inspired, optimistic. You're clearing the air. You know, you're doing what you have to do to make yourself move forward on a good note. Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles. So an inheritance, something coming in unexpected for yourself. Something that you didn't see. Maybe this is you making sure that, you know, you have your investments invested in the right projects. But it's some sort of money coming into the picture for sure. You know, this could be money from a business that you sold or that sort of thing, but good for you. And celebrations, so some significant celebration coming in. This could be an invitation for a wedding, birth of a child, retirement. Maybe it's your birthday coming up as well. You know, that sort of thing. Not for a few months, but nonetheless, it could be sending out invitations. Maybe somebody sending them out to you. You know, this could be you being invited to do some sort of celebration. You're going. You're going to go. You're going to be quite happy that you went. You know, you get along with everybody there. Everybody's glad to see you, that sort of thing. But you're having a good time. And you're laying down your burdens, the 10 of Rods. You know, you're taking all your burdens and you're sort of putting them over there. You're no longer, you know, taking on responsibilities that's not been yours for a very long time. And you're letting go of it. And you're okay with that because, you know, you've realized what you've been dealing with for a long time and time's up. And the 5 of Cups. So there you are. Most definitely, you spent a lot of time looking back, looking over, you know, wondering, you know, all the sacrifices that you've done. You know, did I do the right sacrifices? Exactly what did that cost me? That sort of thing. And you're just sort of, you know, observing. You know, you've realized that you've made it, it's cost you something in your life. It's cost you. You've had some sort of loss. But you're just going to mourn it for a little while. You're going to think about it, look back at it, realize what you've done, and let it go. And you're going to just pick up yourself and you're going to move forward because you know it's the right thing to do for yourself. And the Judgment. So most definitely, you know, if there's a decision that you have been putting on the back burner for quite some time, I think this is the week where it's time's up and you're going to now settle it, say something about it. You know, and you're going to let go of the guilt. You were feeling guilty over making this decision. Maybe you feel like you owed somebody something, but you're realizing that you don't. So you're, you know, letting go of people, places, and things that don't make you happy. You know, you're only heading in a direction where, you know, it's not guilt or habit that you do things. It's because you do it because you want to. And perhaps in some cases this has been, you know, you've been putting up with some sort of, for some of you, abuse. It could be verbal abuse and you're just sort of laying down the law and you're not taking it anymore. You know, whoever isn't on your side, you're letting them go. You know, you're correcting actions in your life that have, you know, overshadowed you and you're letting it go as well. And the 3 of Rods. So there you are. Good solid foundation. Looking out. You know, you put a lot of effort into different things that you do in life. You never do something haphazardly. You know, you're put some energy out there to the universe, and now it's starting to, grow and go in the right direction, and now you have to make more decisions, that sort of thing. There's still plenty of time with your uncertainties, but you also know that you can't keep putting this off, this decisions, because you know that it's not going to do you any good in the long run. So you're now having to own it, correct it, and set yourself free. You're feeling optimistic about your choices, though. You're not, feeling guilt over them anymore. You're having more optimistic ideas in your future, especially with those new beginnings. You're just, this, like I said, could be new beginnings in career. This could be, new beginnings in relationships. You're clearing the air in all matters of your life. You don't want to keep going forward and not have clarity. And the High Priestess. So most definitely, either somebody's coming to you for advice or you're going to them this week. They know a lot about you. Maybe you've known them for, most of your life. They know a lot about the skeletons in your closet, and you're sort of, and this could be a family member too that you're going to. And they're going to, give you some advice, because you have a lot of areas and you're weighing the pros and cons. You're not quite sure which way you want to go this week. It feels like a very heavy decision for you. Yeah, and the Empress. And you want things to go abundantly. This could be a new child coming into your life. Maybe that's why you're feeling so unsure of your next move. This could be you yourself that's expecting. This could be, like I said, a new bundle in the family. This could be a fur baby for some of you. But, things are, new projects are getting off the ground unexpectedly. Your health is starting to return. You're having more optimism going forward. So all the way around in your life, after you make your decision and you actually verbally say it, it's going to set you free for other things to come into your life. Wow. And the 10 of Cups. So there you go. Happy home, happy life, good friends, company. You're developing, if this is a new relationship for some of you, it's going to be, the kind of love that you always wanted. It's going to be the real McCoy. So that's beautiful to see for you. It's always nice to have somebody in your life that, when you're having a bad day, you can just talk to them. They're not judging you. They're just listening. And this could be co-workers, team members. You're just finding your way in life. So good for you. Like happy home, happy life, contentment, money. So that's wonderful to see. Good jobs, co-workers. And the King of Wands. So most definitely, you're motivated to make a change in your life because you want something more significant coming into your life. And like I said, that could be that relationship as well. Maybe you're going to, step out of your comfort zone and go and talk to them and see where exactly you are, so that you know whether you can move forward with that person on this, trip or in your life or not. So you're asking yourself some pretty tough questions here, and you're dealing with things that you have put off for a long time. You're taking that breath and you're exhaling, because it's time that things start to move for you in your direction, make you happy. And the 8 of Pentacles. So off you go. You're moving in a good direction. You're happy. You've put in a lot of work. You're willing to put in more work if that's what it takes. You've made good investments. You're starting over in all new areas of your life. It's like beginner's luck. Things are going your way. If this is a new project, it just sort of flies for all it's worth. If you're a student, you're, doing something because you haven't done it that way before as well. But you're moving in a happy direction. You're content. Money's increasing. Families increasing in some cases. You know, you're happy, you're moving along, you're having, you know, more invitations, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're starting to enjoy life a little bit more. So that's wonderful to see. All right, and I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards look very positive. Like, wow, you're moving along, you're happy, you're content. You know, there's inheritance here, there's good finances here, there's no worries. So isn't that beautiful? All right. You have an important life purpose involving communications and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Wow, it's beautiful. All right. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.